And finally, it is with a very heavy heart that I ask the chair to adjourn tonight's meeting in the memory of Brian Bingman. Brian retired in March after 25 years of service to OC San. He was an essential part of this agency, and he took on a lot of really important and challenging projects with an enormous amount of gusto. Most recently, he was the engineering supervisor for our construction management division. Brian unexpectedly passed away on Saturday at the young age of 54. He's survived by his wife, Deirdre, who is also a part of the OC San family, and their 2 sons. We'll all remember Brian as one of the best, most dependable engineers that we've ever had the pleasure to work with. But even more than that, as a passionate, caring, and humble person, and as a true servant. Brian certainly brightened OC San and every one of us who was lucky enough to meet him with his presence. He was a good friend to all, and he will be missed enormously. And Mr. Chair, I ask you to adjourn tonight's meeting in his memory, and that concludes my report.
Thank you, Jim. Yeah, we'd be happy to recognize him. Express my sympathy for his family. Okay, we'll move on to the consent calendar. We have